All right, Shalom. This is Arakar Bon Ruben out of Lions Den of Yasharala camp. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Ha, Rakah, Kwadash, Ma'amaf. Double honors to the apostles and elders, the great millstone, and salutations to all the occupants around the four corners of the earth, pushing the truth and sincerity, man. All right, got a quick lesson, Lord willing, is edifying, and with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and jump straight into it, man. All right, you got a lot of our people saying, man, hey, man, you still teaching, man? Y'all get paid for that, this, that, and the third, man. You know, that's the whole mindset that 2/3 of our people in, man. What they like to say, if it don't make money, it don't make sense, man. If you ain't talking money, don't whatever the bullshit they say, man. You know, but it's all money oriented, man. All right, and that's what 2/3 of our people are stuck on, man. They're stuck on the riches of this world, man. All right, but the true riches that they need to be stuck on, man, is the knowledge and wisdom, man. The knowledge and wisdom of the Lord Yahweh Bahasham Yahawashi, not just any knowledge and wisdom, all right, not the knowledge and wisdom of this world, but the knowledge and wisdom of these scriptures, man. That's of the Lord, man. All right, that's what our people should be focused on, but they're not. All right, they're focused on themselves. That's why Scripture says, in the last days, there should be lovers of themselves, man. Roughly paraphrasing, man. All right, that's all you got out here, man. Everybody conceded. Damn, what can I do to make me better? What can I do to put me out on the front? What can I do to get myself to that point where he is, man? All right, y'all always want to shoot to be movie stars, actors, this, that, and the third, rappers, or whatever the case may be, man. But hey, man, I just want to make it out of here, man. All right, and by doing so, man, I'm trying my best to do what the Lord Yahweh Bahasham Yahawashi commanded us to do, man, and that's to get out here and exalt Him, man, and keep His commandments, law, statutes, commandments to the best of His ability, according to Ecclesiastes 12:13. I'm gonna grab it in a second, man. All right, but no, 2/3 of our people, man, want to get out here and be full of themselves, man. They don't want to. They don't want to exalt nobody else. They want to. They don't want to exalt nobody else. They want to exalt themselves, man. So that's why they're going to be brought low, man. All right. But I'm gonna grab that in a second as well. All right. So first scripture I'm gonna bring out is Luke chapter 9, verse 23. It says, "And he said to them all, if any man will come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross daily and follow me." Come on, man. So if any man come after the Lord Yahweh Bahasham Yahawashi, let him deny himself. So whatever he had on the forefront for himself, man. Oh, this is what I wanted to do. I had big dreams to do this, big dreams to do that, man. You know, for instance, man, before I came into the truth, man, I always said, hey, man, it's destined me for to go professional in football, man. But hey, man, the Lord Yahweh Bahasham Yahawashi directed the steps, man. That wasn't the cause, man. All right. So with that being said, I'm going now. That changed. Okay. So when I was playing football, all I thought about, oh yeah, man, I can do this, I can do that to get myself to this next level, to get myself to that next level, man. This, that, and the third. Always worried about what I can do for myself, man. All right. But this thing is bigger than me. It's bigger than you, man. All right. The whole purpose down here, man, is to serve the Lord Yahweh Bahasham Yahawashi, man. All right. That's what we doing it for, man. That's what we got to do it for. All right. This is about the Lord's will, man. All right. So if you can't get out here and push the Lord's will, man, what is your use? All right. What are you good for, man? All right. Luke chapter 9, verse 24. It says, "For whosoever will save his life shall lose it." Con, man. So for whosoever shall save his life shall lose it, man. So whoever don't deny themselves and bear the cross of the Lord Yahweh Bahasham Yahawashi, bear their cross. All right, they're gonna lose their life, man. Why? Because they're gonna be caught in the acts of this world. They're gonna be caught in the acts of bettering themselves instead of what can I do to further the Lord Yahweh Bahasham Yahawashi's will? What can I do to further the Lord word, man? What can I do to push forth this truth? All right, you're not thinking about that, man. You're not being kingdom minded. You're not having your mind set on that set on the kingdom, man. All right, you got your mind set on what? You, yourself. All right, daily income. Damn, how I'm gonna get this? How I'm gonna get that? Damn, boy, hey, shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't be worrying about the Lord, man. First and foremost, man, you clout chase, all right? Worry about your status, man, instead of the status of the Lord, man. We're trying to exalt the Lord Yahweh Bahasham Yahawashi. Why? So we can get out of here, man. Just like Scripture says, those that make mention of the Lord keep not thy silence, man. That's what we're doing because that's what we're commanded to do, man. Get out here, exalt the Lord Yahweh Bahasham Yahawashi. All right. Not out here trying to make a name for us. Not out here trying to get everything for us, man. All right, you know it's not about us, man. It's about the Lord Yahweh Bahasham Yahawashi. All right. Matter of fact, let me grab that real quick. 1 second, Babakusha. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 13. It says, let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. Man. So fear the Lord Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi and keep his commandments. All right, that's the whole duty of man. That's all we're commanded to do, man. It's like you. It's fear the Lord Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi and keep his commandments to the best of our ability, man. That's all we're commanded to do, man. They do what's pleasing to the Lord Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, but we as a whole, man, we can't even do that. We out here following after the philosophies of everybody else, man. That's why Scripture says, "Envy not thou the oppressor, or neither choose any of his ways, man." But guess what? 2/3 of our people chose all the ways, man. They indulge in more of this wickedness than the actual heathens, man. All right. So Hosea 4:6. That's why it says, "My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge," man. All right. That's why 2/3 of our people are gonna die, man, because they're destroyed for lack of knowledge, falling after predominantly Esau, all right, which is the God of this world, because Job 9:24 says the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. All right, so they're falling after Esau, man, and they're being blinded by all this wickedness, man. All right, they can't see the light for all this darkness. All right. So therefore, they want the things that the world has to offer, man. And what the world has to offer for you is nothing but death. All right, so if you want that reward of the world, man, that's going to be death, man, because you're falling after the world. All right. Luke 9:25, it says, For what is a man advantage if he gain the whole world and lose himself or be cast away? Come, man. So what did you gain because you gained the whole world? You gained all this popularity. You gained all these riches, all right? Once again, man, just quoted Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. All right, so this is up under wicked rulership, man. So therefore, if you're a part of this wicked world, man, you're going to be a part of that wicked reward, that reward that this wicked is going to get, man. All right, so you're going to be caught up in that hellfire, man. Those 200 million missiles, man. So being a part of the world, man, is going to get you destroyed. That's why Jeremiah 51:6. Grab it real quick. Jeremiah 51:6, it says, Flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity, for this is the time of the Lord's vengeance. He will render unto her a recompense. Come on, man. So flee away from that Babylon juice, man. Flee away from these worldly philosophies, man. All right. So therefore, obtain to the Lord Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. All right. Get that knowledge and wisdom of the Lord, man, and not the knowledge and wisdom of this world, man. Not what seems right to the world. All right. Get what's is right and do what's right, do what is right that the Lord Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi commanded us to do, man. And once again, that's going back to Ecclesiastes 12:13, man. The whole duty of man is fear the Lord Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi and keep his commandments to the best of our ability, man. All right. and once again, man, so fearing the Lord, man, if you're a man, all right, you're supposed to be out here testifying, all right? Because the prefix of the word testify goes back to the Greek testi. All right, the Latin testis, which mean balls, man. So if you literally have those, if you have balls, man, you're supposed to be out here testifying, man. All right, supposed to be out here testifying, man, exalting the Lord Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, because that's what commanded of us. All right, and Luke 9:26. All right. Because if you're not out here exalting the Lord Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, man, that means you're ashamed of it, man. And if you're not out here exalting the Lord Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, that means you're in the way. Why? Because you're not doing what you're committed to, so you stand out, man. So therefore, if you're standing out and you're not in that line that everybody else is in, all right, that's out here exalting the Lord Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, so therefore you're going to be an outcast and you're standing out, man. All right, you're being separated. So therefore, man, you're being marked, all right? So that's why you got to do the will of the Lord Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, man. If you're not, that means you're ashamed of. If you're ashamed of the Lord Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, he's ashamed of you. All right. So therefore, if you reject him, he's going to reject you, man. All right. And turning your face from the Lord is no effect unto him. But the Lord Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi turning his face from you, all right, that means nothing but death, man. All right. This is Luke chapter 9, verse 26. It says, For whosoever shall be ashamed of me and of my words, of him shall the Son of Man be ashamed, when he shall come in his own glory and in his Father's and of the holy angels. Come, man. So with that being said, man, if you're ashamed of the Lord, man, all right, the Lord Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi is ashamed of you. All right, you can't get out here and stand for the Lord Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. So therefore, how is he going to stand for you? How is he going to defend you, man? How is he going to count you as one of his, all right, if you're not acknowledging that you're one of his, man? You're not showing him that you're one of his, man. Hey man, that's why we constantly get out here and push this truth, man. Why? Because we want to show the Lord Yahweh Bahasham Yahawashi that we rocking with him, man. All right. So when that time's come, all right, like Scripture says, now is the time when the true worshipers shall worship in spirit and in truth, man. All right. Why? Because we want to show that we rocking for the Lord, man. Why? Because one thing about it, we have faith, man. If we out here standing for the Lord Yahweh Bahasham Yahawashi, one thing about it, he gonna stand for you, man. Once again, Scripture I like to bring out a lot. Sirach 4:28, strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for thee, man. So if you fighting for the Lord, if you fighting for the truth, standing for this truth, man, guess what? Who fighting and standing for you? The Lord Yahweh Bahasham Yahawashi, man. No ifs and buts about it. All right. So if the Lord fight for me, man, I'm gonna put all this BS to the side that I had planned for myself, and I'm gonna do what the Lord Yahweh Bahasham Yahawashi got in store for me, man. All right, so I got a precept for that because what I got planned for myself is nothing, man. And on top of that, man, it's the Lord Yahweh Bahasham Yahawashi that directed the steps, man. So what I may think is correct for me could be leading me to my destruction, just like Scripture says, man. There are a way that seems right into a man, but the end thereof are the ways of death. All right, roughly paraphrasing, man. So what route I may thought was right, all right, could have been leading to my destruction, man. Could have been leading to my demise, man. All right, so that's why we got to constantly pray to the Lord Yahweh Bahasham Yahawashi that he direct our steps in truth, man. All right, so that's why we got to obtain to the Lord, man. All right, because he controls all. He direct of all, man. All right. It's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the Lord, man, because you never know what your next step is, man. So that's why you always got to do the things that are pleasing to the Lord, man. All right. All right, this is, let me grab a quick precept. Three. All right, this is Philippians chapter 3. Like it. All right, this is Philippians chapter 3, verse 7. It says, "But what things were gained to me, those I counted lost for Hamashiach Yahawashi." Come, man. So this is Paul speaking, man. So what things that we count unto us, we count as lost unto the Lord Yahweh Bahasham Yahawashi, man. Why? Because the more we obtain of ourselves, all right, that's less room for the Lord Yahweh Bahasham Yahawashi to dwell within us, man. So therefore, we got to empty all that out of what we have, as we like to say, as a lot of people like to say, you full of yourself, man. So we got to empty ourselves out and be able to make room for the Lord Yahweh Bahasham Yahawashi to come in, man. For that spirit of the Lord to be able to come in, so we can let that light shine, man. So so if you accepting things for your gain, man, you're actually losing out on the Lord Yahweh Bahasham Yahawashi, man. All right, it says, "But what things were gained to me, those I counted loss for Hamashiach Yahawashi, man." All right, because what profit is gain for me, man. We need gain for the Lord Yahweh Bahasham Yahawashi. All right, because the more this truth is spreaded about the Lord Yahweh Bahasham Yahawashi, the quicker we get out of here, man. All right, it's not about you, man. No man shall redeem, no man shall redeem you, man. So with that being said, man, why should it be about you? Can you go save the next man? All right, can you save yourself from destruction? No, man. It's the Lord Yahweh Bahasham Yahawashi that killeth and maketh alive. All right. So therefore, that's why we should be out here exalting that power, man. The Lord Yahweh Bahasham Yahawashi. All right. Because life and death is literally in his hands, man. All right, back to Philippians chapter 3, verse 7. I'm starting back from 7. It says, "But what things were gained to me, those I counted loss for Hamashiach Yahawashi. Yea, doubtless, and I counted all things but loss for the excellency of the knowledge of Hamashiach Yahawashi, my Lord." Come on, man. So all things we count as loss, man, because we know that this truth is the only thing that's gonna stand, man. All right. So therefore, man, we're gonna put this truth first, man. Strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for thee, man. All right, this truth come first, man, because that's what sit on our throne, man. On our throne, man, the Lord Yahweh Bahasham Yahawashi. All right. Just like Scripture says, where a man's treasure is, there will his heart be also. All right. So where a man's treasure is, there will his heart be also. Heart going back to the Hebrew, which means la'ad, which means mind, man. So where a man's treasure is, there will his heart be also. So where my treasure is, that's where my mind is going to be. All right. Always being kingdom minded, man. So that's where my treasure is, in the kingdom, man. So we're focused on that target right there, man, of getting to the kingdom, man. So therefore, if we want to get to that kingdom, we got to do the things that are pleasing to the Lord Yahweh Bahasham Yahawashi, and that's pushing forth this truth. All right, not exalting you, not exalting me. All right, because this world is big. This whole thing is bigger than you and me, man. All right, Khan Salakia. So if you ain't doing it for the Lord, man, who you doing it for, man? All right, because that's who we should be sitting on that pedestal, man, not of ourselves. All right, I got a couple more precepts, and I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. In fact, let me go ahead grab Isaiah. All right, this is Isaiah chapter 62. Verse 6, it says, I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. Ye that make mention of the Lord, keep not silence. Come, man. And that's what we're not doing, man. We're not keeping silent, man. All right, because the ones that's making the mention of the Lord, all right, which are the prophets, the true prophets of the Lord, man, the ones that the Lord Yahweh Bahasham Yahawashi chose out here to fight this battle, man. All right, those are the ones that's making mention of the Lord Yahweh Bahasham Yahawashi, man. All right, and we're not keeping our silence day nor night, man. We're constantly, all right, around the four corners, man, uploading videos, man. It's videos constantly being uploaded, man. This truth is constantly being pushed. All right. So with that being said, man, if you're not doing it for the Lord, man, who you doing it for? All right. Because one thing about it, all right, I'm gonna grab one more precept and I'm gonna wrap it up with that. All right, this is 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 11, man. All right, because if you're not doing it for the Lord Yahweh Bahasham Yahawashi, what you doing it for, man? Because if you're not doing it for the Lord Yahweh Bahasham Yahawashi, man, it's all gonna be what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? Unnecessary. We'll just go with that one, man. You basically was doing it for nothing, man. You out here building up your character. You out here building up your persona, your ego, this, that, and the third. But it's not going to be of none effect, man. It's not going to do you any justice. All right. So therefore, if you're out here exalting the Lord Yahweh Bahasham Yahawashi, man, all right, you're doing what's pleasing to the Lord Yahweh Bahasham Yahawashi. You're doing what's commanded of you. All right. then you're in good favor, man. So with that being said, all right, we always want to keep pushing this truth, man. All right, this is 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 11. It says, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness? Come on, man. So with that being said, all these things are going to be dissolved, man, because that's the whole thing about it, man. All this world is going to be dissolved, man. This wicked rulership, this wicked world is going to be dissolved. Okay, so with that being said, all right, that's why you always got to stay kingdom minded, man. Kingdom minded. All right, that's why you always got to push forth this truth. All right, because if you pushing forth this truth, all right, you're storing up those heavenly riches, man. All right. Matter of fact, one second, grab a quick precept. This is Tobit chapter 4, verse 8. It says, if thou hast abundance, give alms accordingly. If thou have but a little, be not afraid to give according to that little. For thou layest up a good treasure for thyself against the day of necessity, because that alms doth deliver from death, and suffereth not to come into darkness, man. So man, so you getting out here pushing this truth, man, freely receive, freely give. All right, those alms do deliver from death, man, storing up those heavenly riches, man. And that day of necessity, man, that day of need. All right, what are we gonna need? We're gonna need help, man. All right, so in that day of help, what are we gonna do when we need help in our time of tribulation, man? All right, this is Psalms chapter 9, verse 9. It says, the Lord also will be a refuge for the oppressed, a refuge in times of trouble, and they that know thy name will put their trust in thee, for thou, Lord, has not forsaken them that seek thee. Come, man. So with that being said, man, all right, once again, that's why it's not all about us. That's why it's not all about you, man. It's about the Lord, all right? So the ones that was out here pushing forth the truth of the Lord, all right, exalting the Lord Yahweh Bahasham Yahawashi, those are the ones that the Lord Yahweh Bahasham Yahawashi is watching, man. Those are the ones that the Lord Yahweh Bahasham Yahawashi are protecting. All right, so with that being said, man, it's not about you. It's about the Lord Yahweh Bahasham Yahawashi. Let the Lord Yahweh Bahasham Yahawashi get his glory, man. All right, this is bigger than me and you. All right. So with that being said, Lord willing, this video was edifying. And once again, I want to give all praises to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Ha, Rakah, Quadash, Ma'amath. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And salutations to all the Akim around the four corners of the earth pushing this truth with sincerity. All right, Shalom. Keep pushing, man. We're almost out of here.